What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a low taper while also cleaning up the beard and cleaning up the eyebrows while also taking down some off the top. We're looking to give him like a slick back look. Once enough talking, look from the before to the after. Let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back to another haircut tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a low taper fade. Right now, you're seeing me do the 4 going all the way up to the parietal ridge of the head. It's where the head disconnects from the top to the side, leaving like a little curve. And right now I'm doing the bald line with my gold sabers, Stylecraft company. Really love the tool. I prefer to use black one, for it is my sharper trimmer, or the sharper teeth that I have. And right now I'm just moving through the haircut. As you can see, I first started off by debulking with a 3 guard. Now I'm coming at this with my fade blade open and slowly closing it up as I work my way down. Or first I debulked the area, knew where I was at, and then I went with my fade blade since I knew where my baseline was. And I'm doing the same thing for the beard, or when I'm doing my fading process, open it all the way up, close it up, and then work my way up from there. Meaning I'm just really looking at dark spots as I'm fading upward and trying to see a gradual connect into the fade. Right now I'm doing the 1 guard closed, doing it about half to inch up, trying to make it as close as I can whenever I reach my taper blade sectioning of the haircut. And as I work through it, I just slowly open it up just to make the gradual fade go into the 3. And if I have to, right after this, I'll come at this with a 2 open and then close it up to see where I'm at. But right now it seems like it's fading pretty well into the 1 open, and yeah. Coming at this with my taper blade open, as I mentioned earlier, and just trying to hit as many dark spots as possible, as it is very, very key, because that's what makes the fade look like a fade instead of like you botched it. Now I'm coming at this with my sharp sabers and trying to hit the corners as light as possible so I have enough space in order to make some kind of curve out of this. If you mess this up, man, it could leave it looking a bit unsettling for the eye, and some people really don't like it. So trying to have at least a little bit of a curve when you do this. And then be careful around the sectioning back here on the back of the head, because honestly, bro, you can cut someone with that, man. That's not gonna look pretty at all. It's gonna look very unprofessional, and people are gonna think twice about coming back. Now I'm coming at my beard with the 3 closed, because he does like the baseline to be a 3. I believe, yes, all the way through. Now I'm doing my fade process reverse, just with the 1 closed and then working my way open. And if I need to, bring out the 2 guard, as it is a flatter surface, I guess you could say. But yeah, as the 1, it has more of a curve, and the same thing with a lot of the other guards that I have, especially from the 3, 1, 0, and even the taper, bro. Honestly, fade blade is the only one that's really gonna fly. Working downwards, and as you can see, we're trying to get a fade here, which now I'm sure we're gonna line up the bottom as well right afterwards, and then leave a nice sharper line on the top half, leaving some curve, and of course razor blade in the top of the mustache. First, you gotta lower it down to a reasonable length to where it doesn't look too different from the beard, because you did take it down quite a bit. And if you don't take that down, it'll be quite noticeable on someone's face. Also, whenever you're using the razor, pull the finger, your thumb the opposite, or pull your skin to the opposite direction with your other thumb. mustache and you feel frustrated, like you can't reach certain spots, just try and tug different parts of the skin near the top of the mouth or next to the nose. Also, make sure to debulk and do the same exact thing you did on the sides, on the back. First did my 4, created the shape that I would like to have, and also coming right under it with a 3 guard, just so I can debulk it a little bit more, and so we can get a consistent look all around the head. Coming at this with my 2 guard now, you can see a harsher line that was created off of coming at this with my 2 guard, and I'm sure I'm gonna open it up as I come on to the sides of the head. You want there to be a nice gradual connect from darkness to just a little bit lighter, and you don't want it to be too drastic. Make your line across, make sure to check it to see where I see it personally is right under each side is the bottom of the ear on each side, basically. I overcomplicate that in my head. Do the same steps and processes you did on the side. You did a balder, then we did a trimmer, then I did my heavier trimmer, then now I'm going to use my fade blade, come about an inch upwards or half an inch upwards, and just fade it going downwards on this side. Or working upwards. I said that in reverse. One close, make about a half an inch guideline to an inch, and honestly when I say half an inch to like an inch, I mean just see where it fits his head structure, just so it isn't light enough to where in case they have a bump back there, it doesn't look mad awkward whenever they're walking around and someone sees the back of the head. Here finishing to connect from the one side that's faded to the other, and now I'm just coming at this with my taper blade open. Actually no, I can't. I have it closed and working my way up. Yep. And whenever you get all the way open, see if you can come at this with a 0 guard. Very light on the back of the head because it can leave like a really harsh red mark, and that can hurt people afterwards, but it won't kill them. Still seeing some dark spots somewhere, so hitting it with my 0 for some detail work, and really trying to start to connect the back side to the left side. And on the other side, we're literally just doing the same steps and processes, and it could be coming out around the same as the other side. It and be very careful in this area, because if you aren't careful, you're gonna hurt them. Now we're gonna do some scissoring on the top. He told me he wanted the front to be a little bit longer than the back, so I'm trying my best here to make a gradual way in the back while also trying to connect the back to the back taper. I think that was a lot. I think I said back a lot. And then remember to finish it off using some texturing scissors or texturing scissors, so you can leave more of a nice blend coming from the top hair, which is longer than the sides. And thank you for tuning in to the tutorial, dog. I ain't got nothing else for you. Actually, hold on, I can do that as the actual outro.